Hey, I'm Dr. Kevin from abundanyou.com. Today we have an expert in yoga here. This is part of our everyday 10-minute yoga series.
Hi, I'm Summer, so we'll get started. You're in a comfortable seat. You bring your palms to your knees, and roll the shoulders up to the ears, and then just drop them down your back. Do that a couple times. So squeezing at the top, and then releasing the shoulders. One more time. Squeezing. Good, and then release the shoulders down. Good, so with your palms on your knees, you're just going to start to bring your right shoulder over to your right knee. And then you're going to bring your torso forward and bring your left shoulder to your left knee. And you're just going to circle right back onto your sits bones. Right, so you're going to inhale as you bring your body forward. And you're going to exhale as you bring your body back around to center. So these circles might be really small. You might just be going really slow. If it feels okay for you, you can come a little bit deeper. Just move your shoulders around a little bit so the movement is doesn't have to be a certain way. I just want you to start to move around a little bit. Let your head drop down if you'd like. Very nice. So next time that your body comes to center, you're just going to drop your palms down to your mat. Right, so you want to pull your chest forward. Keep your belly pulled into your spine. And you may feel really great to stay here, and this is a perfectly fine place to stay. Otherwise, you can start to walk your hands forward, maybe starting to release your head down towards your mat. Right, so you just keep your belly button to your spine, keeping that lower back nice and safe. Drop your head. Good. Take a couple of deep breaths. So you can imagine here that you're sending your breath right in between your shoulder blades. Good, and then we're going to walk our palms right back towards us. Very nice. Bring your hands behind your back, and then you're just going to extend your legs forward. Right, so you can take all of these poses with the legs extended out in front of you, or of course you can always do seated on your heels. So right here. So you want to be comfortable so you don't feel like you're hurting your back. So you can choose what feels best for you. Good, so now we're going to interlace our fingertips, and then we're just going to extend our arms forward. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Good, and then just lift your arms up over your head. Try to release the shoulders down the back. Just keep the arms extended. Pull your belly in, lifting up through the top of the head. And then slowly releasing your hands right back down to your mat. So you'll bring your hands right next to your hips. And from here, I want you just to bring your chin into your chest. You can close your eyes if you want to, or you can keep your eyes open. And then you're going to slowly roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder. You take a couple of deep breaths into your left side, the left side of your neck. If you need a little bit more, you could lift up this left hand and just press it away from you. A little extra stretch so you can pretend like you're pressing onto a wall. Very nice. Exhale, release the hand, chin to the chest. Good. Roll your left ear to your left shoulder. A nice stretch on the right side. You can pull your right shoulder down. Sitting easy with the neck. Take a couple of deep breaths into your right side. If you need a little bit more, you extend this right hand out. You're pressing into a wall. Just pressing, pressing, pressing. Don't hold your breath. Very nice. And then slowly releasing your hand down. Okay, great. So let's come off those feet. We're going to come forward, back onto our hands and our knees. Good. And then from here, we're just going to step our right foot in between our palms. So option one is just to bring your right foot forward from here. And then you can bring your hands onto your right thigh. Right, so you want to feel a little dropping of your tailbone here. So you might even bring your hands to your hips and then just lift or drop your tailbone down. Good, and then arms lifted by the ears. Very nice. If you want to sink a little deeper into the hips, you can start to come forward. So your right knee, you don't want it to come way out in front of your right toes. So you don't really want to be here because this is dangerous for your knee. So you want to stack the ankle right underneath your knee. The back foot is just relaxed. Very nice. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths. Might find that your hips start to sink a little bit deeper towards your mat, and that is great. Just again, watching for any pinching or pain in your hip, or in fact anywhere. Good, and then we're just going to release our hands down to our mat. You're just going to drag that right foot back to meet your left. Very good. Let your hips sway from side to side. So you could do some big hip circles here, which can be really nice. So as we were doing before with the hands on the knees, same kind of motion. So hips go to the right all the way down towards the heels, and then over to the left, and then you just bring those hips right back up to center. Good, and just keep going. Bringing those hips to the heels, and then right back up towards the top. Very nice. Let's switch directions. So hips go to the left first, down towards the heels, over to the right, and then pull your hips right back up. So sometimes you have lots of crackling going on in your knees here, which is no problem at all, so don't worry about it. Good, and then we'll come back to center, just pausing here. And we're going to go to the other side for our lunge. So you're just going to bring your left foot in between your palms. Right, so make sure your knee is tucked right over your ankle. Bring your hands to your left thigh. Right leg is just relaxed back here. And then if you'd like, you can let your arms lift up over your head. Very nice. Maybe a little different variation here. So you could clasp your palms together right behind your back. And you're just going to pull your shoulder blades together, lifting your chest slightly. Very good. Nice. If it feels okay, you could bring this left foot a little further out in front of you. And then just let your hips sink a little closer to the mat. So you want to be aware of any pinching in your lower back. If you feel that, you're just going to bring yourself right back up with the hips stack over the knees. Okay, take a few deep breaths. You're re-extending those arms up. Very good. Take an inhale, and then exhale, release your palms right back down to your mat. Going to bring that left foot back to meet your right. So you're back on your knees. Very good. Let's plant the palms. And make sure you have a little space between all of your fingers. Middle finger points forward. You're going to lift right into your downward dog. So lift your hips up. Very good. Drop your head down so your gaze is in between your thighs. And you're going to breathe in your downward dog. So anytime you need a break, all you need to do is drop to your knees and take a little break. So now this can be kind of exhausting on the shoulders. Right, so listening to yourself breathe, noticing how your body feels here. And then you're going to look in between your palms and just start to tiptoe your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Good, bring your hands to your shins and look forward, lengthening your spine. Pull your belly in, protecting the lower back. Good, release your head forward. You can bend your knees if you need to. And then you're going to press through your feet, pull your belly in, slowly roll yourself all the way to standing. Very good. Now we're going to do a little bit of balancing here. So if you need a wall, you're going to set yourself up next to a wall. But otherwise, you're going to bring your weight into your right leg. So you want to engage your right thigh, really engaging this leg, and then you're going to bend your left knee. So option one is going to be bringing your heel to your ankle. And then you'll bring your hands to your heart center. Going to stand really tall, so you want to feel the top of your head extending. You can think about your chin being parallel to the floor. Good, so option two, only if you feel secure here, you can bring your foot to your shin. And you can hang out right here. Right, option three is to grab onto that ankle and bring it into your inner thigh. Totally your choice, whatever feels great for you. Bring your hands together. Good. So if you'd like, if you want to challenge your balance, you could lift your arms up. Right, so this is tree pose. And think of yourself as a big, tall tree. Maybe a little bit of wind in your branches. Sway those arms a little bit. Right, so you want to challenge your balance. You don't want to feel just completely stable, but you also don't want to feel like you keep falling over. So you want to find a place that feels challenging, but yet stable. Good. We'll bring our hands back to our heart center. And then you're just going to slowly release your left leg down. Good. Pick up your right leg and then re-put it down. Right, so we're going to take this to the other side. So we'll start to engage through our left leg. Right? First, standing nice and tall. Going to bend your right knee. Bring your right heel to your ankle. This is option 1. Or you could bring your foot to your shin. Option 2. Option 3, foot to inner thigh. Right, so you never want to put your foot on your knee, so just avoiding that area. This knees can be a little cranky sometimes. Good, if you want 2 arms, go up. Right, so another way you can challenge yourself in this tree pose, if you want to, you could try closing your eyes. So I would suggest just starting to squint your eyes a little bit. And then if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Just balancing there. If you fall, no big deal, just come back. Very nice. One more breath, inhale. Good, and then release your hands. Slowly and gently release that right leg down. Good, thank you very much. Namaste.